I have a number of names that are my personal identity. I'm Wallace Guayam from the house that's Ikwakilis amongst the Mamalilapula. I am Lala Kinis amongst the Numgis. Carry my Uncle Bill's chieftainship, Bill Scow, and his neck ring. I have another chieftainship from the Muskamakzawadino, Quaxistala, and also the most ancient name that I have is Gitsasame from the Aquamis. They call me Bo Dick in the marketplace. That's what I sign my work as because I'm an artist and a carver.
Bo Dick was born on Vancouver Island in a village called Alert Bay. Even as a young man, he began to develop an international reputation as an artist of extraordinary talent.
Looks like fun, eh?
At almost every turn is a reminder that here, myth, legend, and spirit still rule the forests and the waters.
He held it up over his own head and he went, ooh. It looked at him and said, Quacobalas, set me free.
Bo's workshop is his sanctuary. He has no computer, no cell phones, no cable TV. And he has little knowledge of what is going on in the outside world. Yet something has compelled him to leave his refuge and with a group of family members and supporters begin walking from Port Hardy at the north end of Vancouver Island to the city of Victoria, almost 500 kilometers to the south.
And this is yours?
My daughter.
Hi, I'm Bo, and what's your name? Bonnie. Well, I'm pleased to meet you. Thanks for coming down and walking with us. Yeah. It's extreme measure. I think it's necessary because it will draw attention. It's supposed to bring shame on them. There must be some atonement. There won't be. That's my feeling. But going through the process and action somehow will be empowering for the people.
Bo and his supporters intend to perform a copper cutting ceremony on the steps of the legislative buildings in Victoria. What a copper shield represents is complex. It is a living entity that gains in value and prestige over time. But more importantly, it is an embodiment of the sacred values and ideals that the society holds dear.
The copper cutting ceremony that was going to take place is an effort to bring attention to the crisis that we're in as First Nations people. Our identity has been stolen, our lands are being desecrated, global warming because of different factors. It's become global. We have melting ice caps, we have depleting old growth forests. These are things that should concern all of humanity. The name of this copper, its ligam, is Namgamala. It means the first one. One way that I can describe the shield, it is a symbol of justice, it's a symbol of truth, it's a symbol of balance. So therefore, it becomes a great symbol of prestige at the same time. It is one of a chief's belongings that gives him authority. This is the chest of the copper, like my chest. It has a heart too, so it's alive, it's real, and it has a name. It's part of our house, one of the family. To break one is an insult, it is a challenge, it is a threat.
as a crowd slowly gathers, so does a sense of excitement and celebration. Still, no one from the government side of the question seems to be in attendance. Then, a week after leaving Port Hardy, Bo Dick finally arrives at his destination to a rock star's welcome. It is indeed an ancient ceremony for a new reality, a challenge to the government to right the continuing wrongs suffered by First Nations people. It is also a rare glimpse into a ceremony that, after decades of non-use, still has the power to energize and focus the people's outrage.
It is hopeful that the people in power will hear this voice and respond in the right manner. Although I don't think they will. But it doesn't matter if they're watching or listening, because somebody else is watching and listening. The Creator, our ancestors, anybody who has the heart to come and be a part of the process and witness it. They'll see, they'll learn from it. It'll be revealed then.
The ones that they've done.
We talk about the system. It has no face. It has no conscience either. So these forces we're up against are almost on a supernatural level. My conscience tells me that we have to fight back in some way, and that's where, yes, it is war on another level, non-violent, but spiritual warfare. It's come to that now.